Well, hello, family. Hope all is well, my friend. Today, you are in for a treat. You are in for a treat. My name is Cardell Williams, part owner of 360 Global Business. And this beautiful lady that you see sitting next to me is Shannon Williams. This is my partner and a total visionary when it comes to helping businesses scale, grow, get funding without using your own money. So if you're a business owner and you're watching this live, or somebody sent you this, or we had a conversation, you're watching this to get information on how you can grow and scale your business and get funding without tapping into your own money. Again, sit back, relax, grab a pen pad or notepad or iPhone, Apple device, whatever you use, Android. Take some notes, but this is going to be a great launching pad for you. So a lot of y'all have been asking and emailing us about, hey, how do we get business credit, and how do we, grow our business without using our EIN, which is, for all you don't know, maybe you do know, is a electronic um, identification number, right? So it's an EIN. That's not something that's not linked to your social security number with no personal credit check. All right. No personal credit check. So you want to grow your business without tapping into your own monies? Stay tuned. We're going to show you how you can do that and answer these questions that we got so many business owners asking us about. So here's a quick overview. What's going to be covered? What I'm going to be covering today is business credit. What is business credit? How you grow your business without your own, without using your own money, how to get business funding, things like the importance of proper business tax structure, bookkeeping, and other necessary must-haves, and your business personal credit, how to start building a strong business structure and doing it now, not waiting. So, do you have business credit? And you can just type in the chat, or you can just text us, do you have business credit? All right. And also, do you have the maximum amount of business credit that you deserve? So, what is business credit? Business credit is credit that's obtained in a business name. So with business credit, the business builds its own credit profile and credit score for its EIN number. See, the credit is in your business name and is based on your business ability to pay, not the business owners. Very important. You want to distinguish that. So why is it so important? Why is credit so awesome? Because it doubles your borrowing ability. I repeat, it doubles your borrowing ability, and it makes you more lendable. Very important word, lendable. The lenders want to see how credible you are, right? They want to know what your business resume looks like. See, as you continue to grow your credit, the business reporting agencies recommend you for more and more options, more and more money, helping you get higher approvals on credit cards, loans, credit lines, even buying a business or buying a car or property in your business name. We just had a customer just the other day that went for $100,000. That's all he wanted, and it was a list of lenders that was offering him close to $1 million, right? So the options are there if you build it the right way. So take a good look at this. Some people say, well, what does a business credit profile look like? How do they know, you know, how to, give you money, right? Like, what does it look like? I want you to pay attention to these couple things I'm going to show you. So if your credit score, it ranges from 1 to 100. If it's a 28 Intel score plus and a financial stability score of 6, yeah, you're gonna get like somewhere around $1,000. All right, 2,500 if you have a low risk and your Intel plus score is 96 and your financial stability score is 55. But here's where it gets interesting, right? To get a $6,900 somewhere credit limit recommendation, look at that, 27 to 29 medium risk. You might think, well, that's not that good, but they have what they call trade lines. Look at this. payment history with a hardware store, a net 30 account, and I'll cover that in a second. But then it gets even more interesting. Just look at these credit lines here of 74 to 80. They're getting uh, credit limits recommendations up to $15,000, but they have more trade payments and new and continuous reporting trade activity, right? But it gets even better. You look at this one here, they have more trade lines and they're getting around $65,000 because they build up relationships. And it gets even better, 724,000. But look at these trade lines. Look at these business. They have bank credit, building material credit, phones, communication. Yes, these are things you can get on your own in your business name. Lumber, retail, transportation, bought a vehicle in their business name. That's a game changer. Just imagine being able to have $724,000 in business credit so you can expand your empire. So, and by the way, this has nothing to do with your personal credit. Game changer, right? Nothing to do with your personal credit. It's fast initial establishment of your credit profile and score. Very important. Look at your credit score, your business credit, or you look at your credit score. Your business credit scores are based on only one main factor. That's just your relationship with vendors and banks that you just start. You have to start somewhere, right? Now, your personal credit is based on a formula: 35% of your payment history, 30% utilization, length of credit history is 15%, accumulation of new credit, 10%, credit mix, 10%. So it's five different factors. Business, not so much. It's actually easier. You just got to know where to go, right? And this is perfect for startups. Even if you're not a startup, this is perfect for you to start. And there's no time that's too late to begin building your credit. I was just speaking to a tax professional the other day, over 20 years in business, had no idea about this. They're starting from scratch, but it's better now than never, right? And by the way, there's no cash flow that's required for this. And it's a competitive advantage. Imagine if you are competing with another business that has no idea about business credit, and you have credit cards in your business, you have a car in your business, you have real estate in your business, gas card in your business, you have all the materials and stationery in your business name, and you have credit and vendors helping you. Do you think you'll be ahead of the curve? You think you'll be winning in the business game? Absolutely. And by the way, there's no collateral requirements at all, right? There's no collateral, so they're not checking to see if you have all of these things. You just got to start building your relationships. It's easier to grow your business this way once you start. Every highly successful business in America has business credit. Don't be fooled. Some of the biggest companies that you know, to the smallest company, has business credit, and this is very necessary. It's not the only thing, but it's major. Now, how do you build your credit? I know you're asking. You say, Cardo, this sounds good. Cardo, Shannon, this sounds great, but tell me the how. Well, first of all, you want to make sure your business is set up credibly, right? Look at the team on the left. They're doing it right. Teamwork, putting everything in place together, not just sitting on the sidelines and not, kind of haphazardly putting together. No, you want to make sure it's credible. In order to get credit, you have to be credible. See, this is what we want your business, your entity to be doing, going up, right? And having a team. You want to have your business address in order. You want to have not a personal address, a business address. Your phone number, business phone number. All right, a business at 1-800 number or a second number. It can be, a Magic Jack number or just a second number. I think it's voice over IP, just whatever that's not your cell phone. Okay. And your email and your website, have those set up. Family, have it set up for yourself. Your name at yourbusiness.com. Okay. I don't have to tell you about the Gmails and the Hotmails and the AOLs. They don't look at you as a serious business if you don't have a business email and a business address, and business website. These things can be provided for you with the right information. Stay tuned. I'll let you know how you can do that for yourself. And also get all your licensing and your other documents together. You know, you want to get that foundation right. So when you're looking to get approved, or companies or business partners, or your potential clients are looking at you, these are things that people research sometimes while you're even on the phone. Have it in order. You don't want this to have you lose a deal or a sale or a merger or some kind of collaboration. And your business listing congruency. What does that mean? Have your business listing, your business address congruent, which is the same on all platforms. There's so many ways people can find your business online. You want to make sure your business address pops up everywhere. I mean, to the point where somebody want to hit Waze and go to your business, let them get that. Not a PO box, but some kind of physical address other than your home address. So business listing congruency is very important to building your business credit. And of course, your EIN number. No one's not going to lend you money without a proper EIN or your bank account. They can't deposit monies into your account if you're trying to get a loan or from a government or a grant if you don't have a legitimate business bank account. And to get set up with a business CRAs and get your credit report. Basically, a CRA is this, it's a credit report for your business, and get your report so you can see, you can monitor what's going on with your credit. All right. And you get approved for vendor credit. Very important. Get approved for vendor credit. Now, what is vendor credit? Vendor credit works this way. It's the net 10, net 15, net 30, meaning a vendor, a company that has the materials that you need, they tell you, hey, pay us in 10 days. Make your money, make your profit, or pay us in 15 days, or pay us in 30 days. You have a leeway to do. So that's going to help you, right? Because imagine if you're doing it with your own account, you're paying upfront right away, and hopefully you can turn a profit. But at least you have a little breathing room with this, right? Did you know that 93% of trade vendors do not report to the business reporting agencies? Why is that crucial? Because you're going to need to find vendors who do report and who will approve you with no established credit, and do it now. See, the 3 of these accounts must be reporting before you can move forward. At least 3 of those. Now I'm going to introduce you to my tax guy, my tax coach, your tax guy, your tax coach, Shannon Williams, over 21 years of tax experience that's helping our clients every single day get their taxes in order. Over 21 years of tax knowledge, very, very critical. So she's going to help you with your bookkeeping, your business taxes, your PPP, which is your Paycheck Protection Program, or EIDL loan, Schedule Cs, and anything that has to do with taxes. Your business is going to be on the right track. You want to have the right people on your team. She's the right person for your team, right? That's why we partner, to make sure you have the best setup for the best success. All right. Here's some of our recent client help, that recent clients that we helped. All right. SB, as we're going to call her SB. Listen to this. I love this story because I was thinking about it right now. We helped get SB a paycheck protection loan of $20,000, then an economic income disaster loan of $220,000 in 5 days. She was a referral to us, and she didn't know what she was going to do with her business. And she's singing the praise of what we're doing for her and her business, giving her some clarity. But we're not done there. Was actually able to get the monthly books in order and taxes filed. Wouldn't that make your day? Wouldn't that make your week? And now we're working on managing her money that she received. And there's a lot more where that came from. And this is our second client that we help, MT. In less than 90 days, we helped MT get both rounds of paycheck protection loans, and increase for the second economic disaster loan of $350,000. Now, MT's books are updated back to 2019, and now his books are in order to prepare him to open 4 new franchises and a whole lot more to come. All right. And MT has referred his entire family to what we have put together, because he says, this is like everything in a box that I need. And you guys are super hands on. And those deposits coming that we are getting for him definitely helps. Right. So What we have put together is a 12-week strategy plan, a 12-week strategy plan. See, we help your business get funding so you can scale and grow without using your own money. First, we'll have a strategy call. That's the first thing we're going to do. Have a strategy call. We'll send you a link, fill some information, ask you some questions. We have a strategy call. We're going to ask you some questions to see where you are and what you need. We'll have an understanding what we would do for you and why now, right? We're going to ask you a question, why is right now the right time? And if you don't want to wait, you could even text, email, contact us right now and say, let me tell you why. I heard everything you said. Before you even go any further, I'll tell you why it's the right time for me. So we have that happen all the time. But the timing is important. So if you are selected, because we take a limited amount of businesses per month so we can give you your best attention, the first week, if you're selected, is going to consist of what we call a successful SBM, a successful business mindset. We have a DISC assessment so we can see how we can work together and how we're going to build your empire. Your empire is important to us. And also discover anything that has been stopping you from being a successful business owner that you were meant to be. And we believe that we're only the successful people are attracted to us who really want to build something for their family. So if you're about generational wealth, I think that's why you're listening to this right now. And also to create a clear path to scale and grow and get you funded. We want to get you your monies, all your monies. And in week 2, what's going to happen in week 2? That's going to consist of a credit and business analysis. So that's where you are with your personal credit and how it works, the whole breakdown, the starting point for your business credit. I know a lot of customers just go ahead to cjwcreditreport.com and get their credit report and give me a call after, of course, you are approved. And we'll see what we're going to do as far as your structuring and breaking down and give you some understanding of the credit. Now, week 3 is going to consist of your actual business setup. That's the business name, the tax structure, what kind of LLC that, steps that's needed, your business account, your credit check. We're going to look at all of that. And in week 4 of your business, we're going to set up your business credit monitoring, see about the Duns and Brads. We'll let you know what that is too. Basically, that's showing what your credit score is and different companies that reports your business credit score, an explanation of business credit. See, we want to give you the understanding so you'll always know. Again, this is generational, not just wealth, but generational understanding. And we want to gather information for vendors. So we're going to be gathering vendors to help you look more lendable and more credible. And week 5, monthly bookkeeping, importance of the monthly bookkeeping, how it works, deductions, set you up with a automated tax software. And in week 6, that's going to consist of tax breakdown, how are you going to file for the quarterly taxes, saving for tax payments, breakdown for weekly budget. And in week 7, you see, we walk you all the way through your success. Now, in week 7, you're almost there. Weekly budget, monthly expenses, debt elimination, monthly income goals, discover money wasters. You see how this is important for the health of your business? See, now you're not just guessing. You have a actual strategic plan. That's why this is a 12-week strategy plan. Now, in week 8, business funding. Now we get into the money. Business funding. We're going to talk funding for your business, bank relations. It's very important to get a relationship with a banker. We're going to connect you with the bankers that get the relationships with. So when you need money in the future, you'll always have that. And start funding applications. We're going to be looking for the money for you to grow your vision, to make it a reality, right? And week 9, simple follow-up, making sure everything is in order, because we're all about order, with everything that we have spoke about up to this point. In week 10, additional monies, any kind of grants or loans that's out there, we're going to get that for you as well, right? We want to see you not only shine, but like really shine, so you can have all the money in your account to do what you need to keep on scaling and growing. In week 11, testimony time. You know, your score should be elevated at this time. You should have some kind of funding, your monthly bookkeeping. We're going to go over that again, so you can have some understanding about how that works. Your debt-free date. We're going to work on a debt-free date for you. That's right. At the end of this, you're going to see what your actual debt-free date is. Okay. So you'll have you're going to know where the end is in the beginning. And also just record a video. If you want to have a testimonial to brag about where you were, I started off here in week 1 and now in week 11, I'm here. We appreciate that. We want to see you win, but at the same time, your name is going to be mentioned all over the United States. There's going to be people seeing the success of your business and following you. So a lot of times customers get followers and new business from this part alone, right? Because at this time you're the happiest and you're excited because look at where you came from week 1 to week 11. Now, week 12, this is your last week. Any kind of questions, anything we need to do to tweak? We're going to talk about growth of your business, any kind of feedback, plans to move forward. And if you have a great business that you just launched, hey, we want to come celebrate with you as well if we possibly can, and plan to move forward. So what's the next phase? The next phase is at the very end, when it's all said and done, you graduated and you're off to the building your massive empire. Now we can speak about and help you with business scaling, like website, branding, marketing. We have connections throughout the United States for additional bookkeeping services with Shannon, taxes and budget. If you want to continue your credit services, continue funding opportunities, because a lifetime in your business, you're going to need these things, especially more monies, and you want your books to keep being in order, and we can assist you with that as well. And we're going to give you links to actually chat with us, to schedule a time to chat about a winning strategy for your business. And the sessions fill up fast. Can be honest with you, they fill up really fast because, again, we only take a few of those sessions every week, and we choose selectively somebody who's really, really ready to go and make a decision, because they don't want to just crawl. They want to launch, right? Again, this is Cardell and Shannon Williams of 360 Global Business. It is your time to win. It's your time to get funded. And we're going to have a link below so you can go ahead and schedule your funding. We're going to see you over the top because you deserve it. We'll talk to you soon. Blessings.